So in a previous video, I talked about bots in Pet Simulator 99. Well, if you wanted to play Pets Go, if you scroll down to the server list, dang, what a surprise, dude. Every single server on the first page is full of bots. Today, I'm going to be taking a look and seeing what they're doing and where they are at. Let's go. All right, so it took me like 5 minutes to get into a server because all of the servers with bots are full. But if you take a look at these usernames, I mean, all of these accounts are just bacon hairs or just default accounts. But if you look at the roles, all of them are 500,000 or higher, which, I mean, I guess that's kind of expected if they're just bot accounts. They just essentially are sitting there rolling all the time. But what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and find where they're at and see what they're doing and why, you know, they're botting besides, you know, just rolling the dice. Well, this guy just appeared. I saw that. I want to see where he goes. I'm gonna see if he teleports or what he does. So let's see what happens. Oh, he's moving. Oh, and he started rolling. It looks like he just went underground. What the heck? Did you see that? It looks like he just went down. All right, I'm gonna go into free cam and I'm gonna see if he actually just went like straight down. I just want to see what happened. Oh yeah, look, there he is. And there's everybody else. Look at, there's one right here, one right here, right here, way over here. Dude, they're all underground, but looks like one of them has the fishing pole out, which that's pretty interesting that he can fish, you know, over here when the fishing spot's over there. That's kind of odd. Tell me in the comments what you think about that. Like, how can he do that? That's pretty weird. But here's the one that we were watching, and he joined, and it's funny. They're all facing the same direction. I don't know if that means anything. That might just be just how the game, you know, works and is designed, but that is weird. I'm gonna go to another server, and I'm gonna see if I can find more bots to see if they're all doing this exact same thing. All right, I'm in a new server, and it looks like every single one of these accounts looks the exact same. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back underground with my free cam, and I'm gonna see if they're all doing the same thing as the last server. All right, let's take a look. Hey, would you look at that? There they all are. And what's funny is it looks like they're all kind of standing in the same spots as the last server. And they're all rolling the dice, obviously, because you might get lucky and get a huge, you know. But I mean, that's just insane. It doesn't look like any of them are fishing, although it looks like they're trying to hold, you know, the fishing rod. So they may be fishing, but you just can't see it. So I'm not sure about that. But what's also ironic is if you notice, these bots are programmed to, it looks like, use the potions and the fruit and all the upgrades so they can get a better chance at rolling something good, which that is insane, man. That is a lot of programming, it seems, to make sure that these bots, you know, get lucky and get some huges potentially. We're gonna go to another server or a couple more servers, and I want to see if there's any difference. All right, here is a third server that we're in. If you look, they're all bacon hairs or default accounts. But if you look at the roles, look at this: 2.2 million, 1.4 million, and 2 million, and even a 1.3 million. That's a lot of rolls. But let's see if they are all underground and if they're all doing the same thing as the bots in the last two servers. So let's see. Ooh, it looks like they are not here, which means they have to be somewhere in this server because they're all here, obviously, according to the list of players. So let me see if I can find them. And then once I do, I'm gonna show you where they're at and maybe discuss what they're doing. So since they're not directly underground, my first instinct was to go to the fishing area to see if they were there, but they weren't. But after a little bit of looking around, I did find where they were at, and let me show you. It's a pretty obscure spot, but I was kind of surprised. Oh, hey there. Look at them. They're all stacked right on top of each other, all rolling. It looks like most of them have their fishing rods out. Like, I wonder why they put them right here. I'm not sure, but it's amazing that they can still fish even though they're so far away from the fishing spot. But obviously, as you can see, they're all rolling the dice. They're all equipping upgrades or using potions and stuff. So they're all working 100% efficient while all being in the same spot. I think that's kind of weird, but I mean, it's comical because it's funny. You know, whoever decided to make this and run this, they all decided to put them right here, which, hey, that's a good hiding spot, not gonna lie. But I want you guys to let me know what you guys think. I mean, it's kind of interesting to see these games being botted out. And like I've said before in my live streams, This is a business. Whether the players are real or bots, it's still bringing in revenue for big games. Obviously, everyone would hope that big games would try and remove these bots, but remember, the bot developers are always going to try and be one step ahead so that the bots never break. They will understand and they're gonna learn how to bypass the rules that are set by the big games developers, and they will try anything that they can to continue to profit from botting. That about wraps it up. So let me know what you guys think in the comments and what you think big games should do to get rid of all of these bots in both Pet Simulator 99 and Pets Go. Because honestly, I think in the long run, it's gonna hurt the real players that play the game. But obviously, you know, they can only do so much before the bots come back into the game. But maybe one day they'll be able to resolve it and they won't be there any longer. But if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, consider subscribing if you enjoy content like this. Remember, I do giveaways on my live streams, so if you want to join those, you're more than welcome to. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care as always, and I'll see you in the next one.